Good morning. Early in the morning today, I slept deeply, but I feel my energy a little bit more subdued today, a little lower. And that's very common as we detoxify our bodies, that sometimes the energy can be very high, and sometimes when the body's working through a certain toxin, it gets reintroduced into the system, and that can make you feel lower energy. It can lower your psychological energy as well too, brain neurotransmitters, and just a loss of enthusiasm, less clarity, maybe even a more negative trend in the thought. And this is very common as we move to a more natural, alkaline body and lifestyle, that the body moves through this rhythm and this process as toxins get eliminated from the body. But always after the little period of lull, you break through and the body energy just jumps up. And so this is why it's just worth it to just kind of hang in there, maybe rest a little bit more, maybe do lighter movement. I'm just going to do a little bit of yoga this morning to warm me up. Yoga and fitness movement, flexibility, just a morning practice, a morning warm-up. And all of my morning practice always has the same focus. Deep attention to breath. Deep attention to breath. So trying to center yourself inside of your breathing and getting out of your physical body space. So I may be in my physical body today feeling a little bit more subdued, a little bit lower energy, but remembering that my physical body is just one aspect of me, and that I have also a mental body, and I have also an emotional body, and I have also a spirit body, or a soul, or a higher self, or my subconscious self. And that part of me is the part of me that is connected to the whole. The part of me that is connected to creation. It is a part of the field of intention, right? A space that we can all have access to, a space we're all connected in, a creative energy, the energy that holds the universe together. It's the higher self. It's the community, the human community. And in that space, there is infinite energy, unlimited joy and happiness. There is total freedom. It is a space managed and generated and utilizing love energy, which is an infinite energy. And even if the body and the mind and the emotion are in a lull, or in a lower space, there is always access to this other body, this perfect part of self. So we can escape the physical lull, the mental lull, the emotional lull that we may be in by connecting more deeply with the spirit. Food and toxins play a tremendous role in our ability to connect to this part of ourself. And so making some changes with nutrition drastically affect how deeply we can connect with this part of ourself. Manipulating your nutrition and water deeply affect how close you can come to this part of yourself and the relationship that you can develop with this part of yourself. As we move through the process of detoxification and get closer to our spirit body and develop a closer relationship with that part of ourself, we can access that energy for deep healing in all aspects, any aspect of our lives. I'm just going to warm up today, focusing on my breathing and my movements, and trying to get out of thought, the thought world. I'm just going to start off just swinging out my arms, just opening up my chest and shoulders. Maybe 20, maybe 30, maybe 50. I really don't do a certain number with my warm-ups. I'm just drifting off into a space of breath and a letting go of thought. That is morning quiet practice. It's getting out of thought and into alternate energy space, spirit body space. And rolling my shoulders, getting some movement into the muscles of my neck, traps, and rhomboids. Forward rolls. And then neck rolls. Just a leaning over to one side Leaning the head over, allowing the body to lean over to one side. Just taking nice deep breaths there. Leaning over to the other side. Head leaning over. Just allowing the body to breathe. As you start to move oxygen through your body starts to wake up and starts to feel a little bit better. And that's the wonderful thing about morning practice and movement. You get a bit of oxygen moving through the body, waking the body up, lifting your energy up, stepping out of body and mind, stepping into that alternate energy source that we have. Just a hamstring stretch. Hanging myself over. Wherever I can grab, lifting my tailbone high. Straightening out the legs. Nice deep breaths. Just pulling my shoulder across my body, stretching out my deltoid, pulling my elbow into my chest, just breathing there. Across the other side. Dropping myself down now into a high plank position, calling on some more muscles. All the muscles along the front of my body. like to take 2 or 3 nice full breaths in a position. Filling my lungs with oxygen. Driving energy into my body. Focusing on my breath rather than on the thoughts that are going around in my head. Getting stuck on a thought that's low energy will maintain a low energy in your body. Bringing your attention to movement and breath, you can escape any low energy thoughts or feelings you have in your body. You can get out of that lower energy. You can move into your higher energy space. There is always a part of us that is perfect and well. We may get stuck in our mental body or our emotional body at points and times during our day. Happens. We all do that. However, there is always an alternative, and always a choice, and always access to greater energy for us. That is a wonderful gift that we have. Reaching back, I'm just reaching back for my heels. If you can't touch your heels, you may just put your hands lightly on your lower back to support. If you can't touch your heels, you can put your hands on your lower back there and just lean back like that. Lifting your chest as high as you can, creating extension in my spine and working through my breath there. One leg forward, lunging forward, back leg nice and straight. Just breathing there. up here, stretching out hamstrings, relaxing lower back. And I just want to work through stretching out my heels, pushing my heels down, stretching out my calves. We were on the track yesterday, first time on the track in a while, sprinting. Leaves my muscles feeling a little bit of soreness today too. Physical changes in the program. Definitely leaving your body feeling a little bit different. Again, you can always focus on the body, the emotion, the thought. You can get stuck in any of these bodies. Common, normal, a part of us as well too. As is the soul, the spirit body, a part of us too. Pressing through those hands. Straightening out those arms, allowing the chest to work its way towards the floor as the arms work their way back behind the head, behind the body. And the muscles of the pecs and shoulders and back muscles, spine erectors, all can support the body in a different way than normal, and this can have a releasing effect for neck tension, upper back tension. Very common when we wake up. Sore necks, shoulders, backs. as you sit into the position, you set an intention in your mind about what you'd like to see happen. So as I get into the position, I can sense and feel where in my body I may have tightness or soreness, residual tightness or soreness from yesterday, from the week, from just being in bed, wherever I'm holding tension in my body. Just a little bit of self-check while in the position. Surveying your body, becoming aware of wherever you've got tightness or soreness in your body. Bringing yourself intellectually to that space in your mind. Connecting with that space and holding the intention in your mind of what you'd like to create there, which is more length, more space. Mind that you want to gain in this position. Gain freedom. Flexing my spine over, relaxing my spine. Hips, neck muscles, anything that may be sore or tight. Forearms and wrists. Glutes. And now that I've woken my body up with some postures and some breath, I'm going to add a little bit of fitness movement, more traditional fitness movement to elevate my energy higher, bring my energy higher, pick my energy up for the day. I've got some work to tend to today, so I want to have my energy up higher and activate some bigger muscles and get the heart rate up higher with some fitness movement. Just starting off, down, touch, up, reach, down, touch, up, reach. And we can do that for time, or we can do that for repetitions. 5, we'll go for a count of 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stretching across, getting some hamstring flexibility and postural strength, warm up and development. Stretching, hamstring flexibility, up, postural strength. Inhale up if you can. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Activating those huge muscles of the legs, the biggest muscles of our body. Getting them warmed up, woken up, driving oxygen, getting the heart rate up, picking up the physiology, changing the science inside of your body, changing the hormones inside of your body. This is the best way, the healthiest, most natural way to get a high. Pumping oxygen through the body, bringing yourself to optimal physical space by adjusting your body internally through your hormones, through chemistry, utilizing science to maximize your day. As you warm up, maybe able to slide over further, lean over further as those thighs, inner thighs and hips loosen up for the day. Leaning over to one side, leaning over to the other side, straightening out one leg, straightening out the other leg. And as you remove toxic elements from your nutrition, from your body, and they leave your body. Your body flexibility and range of motion changes, adjusts, increases beyond your belief. Our bodies are so resilient and so able to come back to our most natural, our most healthy state. Our bodies have an unlimited ability to heal. Healing is completely natural and normal. Here's just my basic lunge. Put my left leg forward. Better maybe go like this. My left leg forward. A basic lunge. And now I'm adding some rotation with the medicine ball. So I'm just, as I'm dropping into my lunge, I'm rotating to the outside of my front leg. Same thing on the other side. Body temperature rising. Heart rate rising. More oxygen moving through my body. Push-ups. One hand on the medicine ball. You can do these on your knees or on your toes. Getting myself up into a plank position with my feet up on the ball. So I'm adding instability, which makes my core have to work harder. As you remove obstructions from your body, your life, your nutrition, you can take a much deeper breath. There's no mucus interrupting the flow of your airways. You can take a nice full breath. A much deeper breath than you can when you're not as precise with your nutrition. What a difference in your flexibility and your breath. Pressing the ball over the head. Let's get 10 repetitions on one side.
And the same thing, other leg forward, 10 repetitions. Here's a windmill. Incorporates all the core muscles, the back muscles, shoulder muscles, flexibility, range of motion, heart rate, pumping blood around your body, oxygenating the body, working through a nice full range of motion. Just catching my breath a little bit there. Let's finish this workout off with some chops. Taking that ball over my head, pulling down hard, bending my knees, pulling down hard, chopping that ball. Incorporating those back muscles, triceps, shoulders. All the muscles of my core pulling down, contracting.
And I'm all warmed up, ready for my day. I've got a pile of work to tend to today on the computer, so great way to start. Just wake myself up with some yoga, some breath work, and some fitness movement to get myself started in the right space. Have a super day, a super